welcome back to NXT here on Hardcore TV. You are watching episode 28. Our opener for the night is going to be Crash Holly taking on Evan Bourne, as you saw leg sweep right there. Crash Holly taking out Evan Bourne from the head. He's got him in a collar and elbow type and turned into a headlock maneuver and trading strikes now between the two. But ladies and gentlemen, we have a great main event for the evening. It's going to be a tag team match. Hardy Boys are going to be action, as well as the NXT champion CM Punk teaming with Shelton Benjamin. Last episode on NXT, you saw the Hardy Boys interfere in the NXT Championship matchup between CM Punk and Shelton Benjamin. The rivalry, the feud is heating up between those four men. Matt Hardy, the former NXT champion, will not let go. He will not stop pursuing the NXT Championship or CM Punk. Even had to get into that last week's matchup. And here we go. Back to the action here in our current one. Crash Holly, Evan Bourne. Here we go, throwing Evan Bourne in the ropes. Takes him into a neck breaker right there. Crash Holly to the top rope, quickly into it. Goes for an elbow. Evan Bourne quickly rolls out of the way, grabs him. And a kick right to the back. Gotta be careful with Evan Bourne, how quick he is, and he likes to use those legs and those high-flying maneuvers. But Crash Holly, a little bit smaller too, he likes to use the high-flying maneuvers just as much. Here we go, on the ropes. This does not look good for Crash. Oh my God, just against the ring ropes right there, bringing the back and the neck. Crash Holly, hits him with a crossbody, knocks him down. And here we go, we got a pinfall, and we are looking at a 2 count only. Crash Holly kicks out at 2 after that maneuver from, oh, look at that, jumps up into the air. A spinning roundhouse kick right to the chest, knocking Crash down to his feet. Both out of vertical standpoint, here we go, throws him into the ropes. Crash Holly goes against the ropes. Evan Bourne with a leg scissors Hurricane Rana out of nowhere. He set him up for that perfectly. Evan Bourne now with an STO slam takes him down with an inverted STO face first. He's yelling at Crash Holly to get up to his feet. Crash barely stumbles up to the feet. Oh, look at that, a beautiful drop kick from the top rope. Like I said, Evan Bourne, he likes to use those ring ropes. Oh, here we go. Crash Holly brings out the legs from underneath Evan Bourne. Now back on the attack. Evan Bourne, here we go, hits the ropes. Hits him with a float over DDT out of nowhere. Crash Holly hits him with a float over DDT and may have scrambled Evan Bourne right there. Hits the elbow from the top rope. He tried to hit that earlier, and that's when it all went. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. Crash Holly with brass knuckles. Crash Holly had brass knuckles in his hand. He brought out the brass knucks. Now he's not messing around. He's got a steel chair in hand. He knocked out Evan Bourne with the brass knuckles, it seems. And now he's got a steel chair in hand, making his way inside the ring. And Evan Bourne looks like he's been busted wide open. And a Hurricane Rana out of nowhere. Evan Bourne takes out Crash Holly. And now he's headed up to the top rope. Here we go. Crash Holly. He's down right now, Evan Bourne. He's back down onto the mat. Decided not to go. Another leg scissor Hurricane Rana takedown. What? Here we go. We got a pinfall here by Evan Bourne. Could this be it? And a 2 count only. Evan Bourne only got the 2. Oh, look at that. Crash Holly hits him. Evan Bourne not using the steel chair, maybe just not yet. Now Crash Holly's got the steel chair in hand again. Here we go. Steel chair right to the face. You can see the blood from when he got busted open with those brass knuckles on that steel chair right there. Here we go. Evan Bourne taking him. Excuse me. Crash Holly taking Evan Bourne. Knee right into that steel chair. Crash Holly's a very dangerous man with an object like that. Wedging that steel chair in the corner of the ring here. Crash Holly taking Evan Bourne. He's going all out this match. Evan Bourne just the same. Takes him to the corner. Here we go. Kick to the midsection. And a big right hand taking Evan Bourne. Here we go. Throwing him into the steel chair. Evan Bourne's bloody face heads into the steel chair. Crash Holly not going for the pin just yet. He's got him up in a fireman's carrier. Backing up. Looks like he's hit him with a nice hits him with a Samoan drop type of maneuver. Crash Holly now heading up to the top rope, and an elbow strike right in the middle of the chest there, and a stomp on the stomach. And here we go, a big right hand knocks Evan Bourne back down to his face. Not going for the pinfall just yet for some reason. Oh, look at that European uppercut. Evan Bourne is dazed for sure. Oh, look at that strike back, hits him with the elbow out of nowhere, runs into Crash Holly, hits him with the leg scissors. Somehow Crash Holly just turned this match around once again. Here we go, taking Crash Holly to the corner. Evan Bourne follows. Drop kick right to the corner. Crash Holly falls down. Here we go. Oh, big swoop right there into the chest. Big drop kick swoop, excuse me. Both feet. Here, Crash Holly being dragged to the center of the ring. What the heck is Evan Bourne thinking here? Inverted. Hits the inverted. Hits that skull-breaking finale right there. And Bourne on the top rope. Here we go. Hits the 450 splash right there. And it's Dunzo. Hits that 450 splash. And it's over. Evan Bourne, the winner of this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, hits a 450 splash out of nowhere. We can just take a replay of this match here, of those brass knuckles being used, and then that steel chair multiple times on the face of Evan Bourne. Crash Holly tried his damnedest to win this matchup against Evan Bourne, but just could not get the job done. Even tried bringing out the weapons, which you don't see too much in NXT. That's usually what you see on ECW and our CZW shows. But the bloodied victor. Oh, Evan Bourne's pissed right now. Probably from all the weapons being used right there. But finally on his way back up here at NXT. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be moving on to our next match. We have former NXT champion Monty Brown in action. And now moving on to our second match of the evening, it is Christian York taking on former NXT champion Monty Brown. He tried to go for that swinging headbutt and missed it. And Christian York with a beautifully performed dropkick. To Monty Brown knocking him down. Here we go behind. He's got him in a master lock right now in the submission maneuver. Will Christian York tap out really soon in this matchup? No, it looks like he's going to try to fall out of it. Here we go. Drops out of it. Uses the pure strength there. Knocks him down. There's a clothesline. Picking Monty Brown back up to his feet. Here we go. Hits him with a clothesline. Brown back up to his feet, both at vertical standpoint. Here we go, grabs him with the headlock maneuver. Looks like he's going to go for a nice suplex. And there's the suplex, and ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere just yet. We still have CM Punk teaming with Shelton Benjamin, taking on the Hardy Boys, and our main event, and not to mention our next CPV Guilty as Charged is coming up. We'll see the ECW World Heavyweight Championship defended. We'll have Taz versus Mike Awesome versus Masato Tanaka. Just as well as CZW's Expelled. CPV is also coming up. Nick Mondo will be defending that CZW World Heavyweight Deathmatch Championship against Danny Havoc in that main event as well. And here we go. Monty Brown, look at it. He's just crushing the face of Christian York using pure strength, pure athlete ability, pure aggression. Like, this man has the athletic ability that you have. It's unlike any wrestler before. A new breed, you could say. He manhandles his opponents, as like you can see right now. Christian York, he tried to go head-to-head with him in mat wrestling. He tried that, but he's got to try a different strategy here. That's for sure. Oh my God, throws him right out of the ring right here. And ladies and gentlemen, a lot of these NXT wrestlers are going to be featured on the pre-show for Guilty as Charged. And a six-way match. Crash Holly, as well as Evan Bourne, are going to be featured in that match. It's going to be a hardcore match of the sort. Oh my God, just seeing Monty Brown just manhandle Christian York. Back into the corner now. Oh, Monty Brown with right to the midsection. Picking him up, throwing him on that top. Here we go. Oh, big right hand. What is Monty Brown thinking here? Is he thinking a superplex? Monty Brown with a superplex inside the ring. They both go crashing down. Monty Brown not going for a pinfall, just stomping the hell out of Christian York's chest. Just the stomping at him, just like almost pure disrespect. Here we go. Christian York hits him with a midsection strike. Here we go, Christian York, and he loves this, and hits on the neck, on the chest here. From the top rope, or middle rope, hits him with a moonsault out of nowhere. From the top row, here we go, at a leg drop on Monty Brown. This is what I was talking about. He's got to try a different series of maneuvers that Monty Brown is not used to, that he wouldn't even think to use himself here. He's got to use that high-flying ability, and he's got to be quicker than Monty Brown, although Monty Brown is one of the fastest athletes here in NXT. Here we go, Christian York once again. Here we go. He's going to drop that elbow. There it is. Drops the elbow. Swoops him and takes him down once again. There it is, that neck-breaking finale, that neck-breaker maneuver. Looks like he's going to go for it again. That's what you got to do to take down Monty Brown, the former NXT champion. You got to use that maneuver twice in a row. Instead of going for the pin, Christian York maybe trying to think ahead a little bit. He grabs a steel chair. We saw that in our last match. Christian York slowly, maniacally heading back into the ring. What's he thinking here? Waiting for Brown to get back up to his feet. Here we go. Oh my God, spins over the top. Look at that. Spins over the top, takes down Monty Brown. Waiting for him to get back up to his feet. Now he's got that steel chair. He grabs it, and that steel chair right to the face. Monty Brown was dazed and groggy. You could see it. The way he was standing, he can barely stand by himself right now. And now Christian York, what is he thinking here? Christian York dragging Monty Brown. Here we go. What's he think? Oh, is he got to try that? He's got to try that maneuver. Hits it right on the steel chair. Back of Monty Brown's head. Hits that steel chair, and we got a pinfall right now. And Monty Brown kicks out at 2 somehow. Monty Brown kicked out at 2, and here comes the strikes. Monty Brown might be pissed as all hell now after that steel chair shot. Trying to fight back, both trading strikes. Drop kick by Christian York, and here we go from the top, or from the middle rope, drops him down, crossbody, drops Monty Brown, and Christian York heading back to the top rope now. There's no way this man's not out of breath, and there's the elbow, and another one. Monty Brown is just getting crushed here. Christian York is dropping on him from all sides of the ring, from all ropes, and a steel chair shot right to the face, followed by a pinfall, and that's it. That's a 3 count right there. Christian York just battered the hell out of Monty Brown, the former NXT champion, battered him with steel chair shots and just dropping on him from all over the ring from those high risk maneuvers from the ropes. And Monty Brown's been pinned by Christian York. That was a great idea with a steel chair shot, bringing it in the ring and hitting his finisher on there, that neck breaker. Christian York victorious here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's time for a main event. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the main event of NXT episode 28. As you can see, the Hardy Boys coming out here to the ring now, putting on their big show as usual. And you know they are excited tonight to be taking on the NXT champion and the former #1 contender for the NXT championship. CM Punk eventually pinned Shelton Benjamin in that matchup, which was interrupted by both these men last week. There's Jeff Hardy on the right, Matt Hardy on the left here. In the purple. Matt Hardy, former NXT champion. CM Punk, he is a 2-time NXT champion. And there is Shelton Benjamin, the gold standard himself. And he's got to be furious. He's got to be ready to be taking on these men here tonight, because what happened last week, what happened on the last episode of NXT getting interrupted, the matchup getting interrupted, and the NXT champion CM Punk walked away, still champion, but the Hardy Boys, they sure as hell took their time, and they just dismantled both men for sure. But CM Punk was able to walk out of that, and that's why he's the NXT champion. You can see his Macho Man Randy Savage shirt he's got on right now, representing here, showing that homage, paying that respects to him. And there's the current NXT champion, CM Punk. When NXT first started, there was a huge tournament featuring all these wrestlers. And the last 2 in that tournament was Jeff Hardy and CM Punk. And they had one of the craziest matches that we've ever seen. And CM Punk was able to defeat that man. Not to mention a huge TLC ladder match that these two had in NXT. So they definitely have history. CM Punk has history with both Hardy Boys, as CM Punk defeated Matt Hardy for that NXT championship. Matt Hardy defeated Monty Brown for that NXT championship as well. That was no easy feat. Here we go. The match has started. Looks like Punk is on the outside. Current NXT champion on the outside. We got the gold standard Shelton Benjamin and Matt Hardy on the inside right now, going at it, trading strikes, trading maneuvers. And it looks like Matt Hardy's trying to tag in his brother. Tags in Jeff here. We got Gold Standard and Jeff in the ring now. Shelton Benjamin, they lock up. Collar and elbow tie up. Turns around and hits that arm. There it is. Twists the arm there. Well, Benjamin hits him with a roaring elbow type of maneuver there. from Masato Tanaka, number one contender for the he was the number one contender for the ECW Championship. Oh, look at that teamwork there! Teamwork by Shelton Benjamin, and CM Punk sends Jeff Hardy flying, and a drop kick from the inside to the outside, taking down Jeff Hardy, and it's already spilling out to the outside. We got a double team between Punk and Benjamin right now. There you go, stomped in the midsection, dragging Jeff Hardy back inside the ring now. And this main event is really taking off. Oh, low blow there by Jeff Hardy. A low blow for sure. Grabs. Here we go. Oh, nice snapmare takeover. Hits him with a snapmare suplex. Excuse me, a Northern Lights suplex right there. Tags in Matt Hardy. We're looking at the double team, I'm sure. Matt and Jeff Hardy, they've ruled the tag team division here in NXT of the one that we've had. Definitely singles competition is the main division here in NXT, but oh, here we go. Oh, right into the ring post right there. Matt Hardy just destroyed the elbow. Look at Matt Hardy now. He's got that steel chair. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Matt Hardy grabs him. And just Jeff Hardy grabbed him so Matt Hardy could hit him with that steel chair. He was defenseless there. Now CM Punk heading to the top rope. From behind, drop kick to the back of the head. CM Punk with that steel chair now drops Matt Hardy with that steel chair. Now Jeff Hardy getting into the ring now after seeing his brother get dismantled. Here we go. What a DDT right there. And now Shelton Benjamin. He looks like he's going for a tornado DDT on Matt Hardy. And Shelton Benjamin trying to hit Jeff Hardy. Actually hits the ref. Now he got to Jeff Hardy. Now we got both men in the ring. The referee's finally back up. Belly to back suplex by Shelton Benjamin on the Jeff Hardy. Benjamin just stomping. Matt now. Here we go. Jeff on the outside. Hits a drop kick to the chest of to Shelton Benjamin. Matt picking up Shelton. Here we go. Multiple strikes. Taking with the ropes. Back to the corner. The Hardy Boys corner. Matt tags in Jeff. Always sets him Matt on his all fours. Here we go. Drops it. Now that is vintage Hardy Boys. That is a classic maneuver they love to pull out of their arsenal. That teamwork. You're going to see a lot of that. Oh, what a stunner. Jeff Hardy hits a stunner out of nowhere. Hits a stunner on Shelton Benjamin, and Matt Hardy just cheering him. Oh my God, look at that moonsault from the middle rope right there. The height he got just from the middle rope. Big right hand by Shelton Benjamin fighting back. And a clothesline to Shelton Benjamin. Matt getting back inside the ring now. Referee's probably going to get on him. Twist the arm here. Matt Hardy twisting the arm. Oh, look at that. He just grounding Shelton Benjamin with that arm. Jeff Hardy to the top rope. Here we go. Whisper of the Wind drops down on him. Whisper of the Wind, it looked like, but it looked like he was just trying to take advantage of Shelton Benjamin being on the ground. Looks like he didn't get all of that. He missed him a little bit. Got the best of what he could do there. Drops Shelton Benjamin back down to his feet. Here we go. Crossbody action. The Hardy Boys are really targeting Shelton Benjamin here. Former number one contender. And another stunner out of nowhere. Jeff Hardy hits another stunner on Shelton Benjamin. These boys are doing whatever they can to get the job done here. Takes him over the corner. Here we go. Ah, and there's the Whisper of the Wind. It's that Jeff Hardy wanted. There we go. We got a pinfall here by Shelton Benjamin. A kick out at 2. And we got all 4 men in the ring right now. CM Punk and Matt Hardy going at it, as you probably could assume. And chaos has just been unleashed on the match. And there's the STO slam that Shelton Benjamin loves. And he's trying it. Is he tagging? He's tagging CM Punk in. There he is. He's tagging CM Punk in. NXT champion in the ring now with Jeff Hardy. Matt Hardy's down. Finally get back up to his feet. Matt Hardy looks like he's taking a suplex. And a suplex there by Jeff Hardy. On a Jeff Hardy by CM Punk. Dropping him down in the middle of the ring. Oh, look at that. On a spear right to the midsection of Matt Hardy. Taking him out as he was waiting for that tag on that ring canvas. CM Punk, what's he thinking here? Hits Jeff on the ropes there. And a float over neck breaker on Jeff Hardy. Beautifully done. Nice float over neck breaker out of nowhere. Going to the ropes. Here we go. Oh, there's the knee to the face right there, followed by the Bulldog. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've seen a match by CM Punk, you know what is coming up next, don't you? Here it is. He's got him up. He's got him up on his shoulders, heading for the go to sleep. Hits the GTS on Jeff Hardy, and here we go. He's heading for the pin, and the pin is locked in, and it is over. And a kick out at 2. Jeff Hardy somehow kicks out at 2 by the GTS. And now Jeff Hardy hitting these strikes here. Looks like he may have hit that second win. Northern Lights suplex once again. Now Hardy, here we go. Takes out Shelton, who is waiting on the outside, and we're gonna see this double team now by Jeff and Matt Hardy. Now just working on CM Punk. Oh, look at Enziguri by CM Punk on a Jeff Hardy right there, and cheering. There's Shelton Benjamin cheering his partner on, and he tags. Shelton Benjamin gets the fresher tag right there. But here we go. Oh, look, he's got the submission locked in. Oh, look at that. If he takes out the legs of Jeff Hardy, he is not going anywhere. Working on the legs of Jeff Hardy. Oh, what a drop kick right there. Taking down Jeff Hardy to his feet. Drags him up, which was not a good maneuver because Jeff Hardy just swung his other hand right at the face of Shelton Benjamin. Now he's able to tag in Matt Hardy, who's got to be a lot fresher than Jeff because Jeff Hardy is bleeding from that GTS. He tried to go for that leg drop. As you saw, he barely hit Shelton Benjamin from behind. Watch out. There's Jeff Hardy from behind, taking him and clubbing the back of his head. Here we go. And here's the twist of fate. Matt Hardy hits the twist of fate onto Shelton Benjamin. Jeff Hardy trying to save him. CM Punk is down, and we got a 3 count on Shelton Benjamin from Matt Hardy with that twist of fate. And the Hardy Boys are victorious here tonight in the NXT main event. And a brutal tag team match between these two teams. Just Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy they just work so well together. They've been a tag team their entire life, even before wrestling. And look at this. Matt almost won the matchup. I can't tell if Jeff Hardy got kicked out or Matt Hardy interrupted the pin last second. But this is what won the match right there. Matt Hardy with the twist of fate on a Shelton Benjamin, the gold standard, getting pinned here tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, make sure to tune in at Guilty as Charged and CZW X Bellator next big shows. Keep an eye out for more Hardcore TV on the channel, and thank you so much for watching.